Hello, good morning, happy Saturday, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I post weekly vlogs every Monday. I do post daily on TikTok and Instagram, so if you were not already following me over there, make sure that you do. We are getting ready to go to Disney, ideally Hollywood Studios, but I'm kind of open to whatever else. I don't think I necessarily want to stay at Hollywood Studios all day, but we were just there the other night and Rock and Roller Coaster did go down right as we were about to get on. So I have a lightning lane and I want to take advantage of that. So we're going to definitely do that today. I did think that we could get ready for Disney together today and do a bit of chit-chatting just because I have some things on my mind. And I feel like I have nobody to talk to about them, so I want to put this burden on you. I'm just kidding. It's not a burden, but I kind of just feel like venting. And hopefully you will hear me out and, I don't know, talk to me like you would talk to your friends. Like, let me know. It feels like 100 degrees today, according to Haley. I'm definitely going to obviously use my sunscreen. I already did all of my morning skincare after I showered, but I wait to do my moisturizer, so we're gonna do that now. I also have no idea what I'm gonna wear today because it feels like 100 degrees. I just know that I intend to put my hair up today. So I want to crimp it so that I can hopefully do like a really big bun because I just can't do the hair down thing. I'm getting so overstimulated lately because there's like no airflow and I just don't want to feel the hair on the back of my neck. Okay, so here's what I want to talk about as we get ready. Let me start with this. This is gonna be like ADHD rapid fire, apparently. My Breville went from making 36 grams of coffee to only like 24. And I just caught it. And then I spent all last night with John trying to figure it out for it to just still end up only making 24. I don't know what it's doing and it's exhausting. I really love the coffee and it tastes so good, but I'm starting to get kind of like, why is this so damn complicated? What am I missing? I feel like my face is so very not tan, so really quick I'm actually gonna put a little bit of self-tan on my skin, so I'm gonna have to pause you guys for that. I'll be right back. Okay, I just was feeling like too pale. I haven't really seen the sun since last weekend when we went to Typhoon. I fully intend to sit at the pool for a bit tomorrow morning, God willing, because it has been storming on and off all week. All next week looks like rain. So your girl just wants a little bit of color, a little bit of sun. So we did a quick tan. It's just like a confidence boost, you know what I mean? Okay, so back to what I wanted to chat about. So as you all know, or maybe you know, so we relocated to Florida just over a year ago. And I feel like for like almost 2 years leading up to the move, we really started to like lose people in our lives. And I mean like friends, but I mean family too. And like for me especially, I lost a relationship with my dad, which is like so bizarre because like we've been close my entire life. By the way, my base is the Road Milky, I always forget the name of this, why? The Glazing Milk and then the Lumi Glotion. These are my favorite. It also kind of just gives me like a little bit of extra color, so. And it sits really light on my face, I think because it's just the combo of the glazing milk. And I just want like a little bit of my halo glow. So anyways, I lost a relationship with my dad, which had nothing to do with me moving to Florida, but it did, I think, help with feeling like I was getting pushed out of New York to come to Florida, truthfully. And that's kind of potentially a conversation for like a different day. But yeah, so I don't have a relationship with him, and yeah, again, conversation for a different day if anybody really gives a shit. So on top of that though, it was sort of like the same deal with friends. For the last like, I don't even know how many years, I had like one real friend. I mean like close real friend, like that was like really true, and really actually gave a shit and like wasn't trying to like get anything out of me. Like, I don't know, I'm just like genuinely like a good person, you know what I mean? But like aside from that, I just feel like everyone kind of became like either an acquaintance or like I was kind of just like fucking with the wrong people. And I really started to realize that like again within those last 2 years. I think that some of the blinders that I had with certain people in my life were starting to kind of like fall off. And I really started to realize I was sitting at tables with people that I no longer wanted to sit with. I my number one thing is sitting at a table, and I think I expressed this in like one of my last vlogs about like relocating. Like one of the most important things to me is ensuring that I'm sitting at a table with the right types of people. And what I mean by that is if we're all sitting at a table together and one person gets up and walks away and you have something shitty to say behind that person's back, like I'm not fucking with you. Like we're not aligned. Do you know what I mean? Especially when you're saying that that person is your best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one thing to like not like someone and have something to say. Hopefully you'll say it to their face, but I kind of digress. You get the point, right? And so like these were just some of like the examples of like, instead of any type of real beef or stirring a pot or causing any issues, like in the back of my mind, I was sort of like, I know I'm fucking leaving. Like, I know I'm not going to stay in the state and like really have to figure this out with this person, and like not for nothing, this just like isn't even the type of person, like there's nothing to say to you, like there's nothing to figure out, like I just don't want to fuck with you, you know what I mean? So I kind of just like started to silently remove myself from said tables because like I didn't give a shit. And like truly the thing is it kind of like happened with family too. Like family is supposed to be family, but I feel like everybody just like, maybe not everybody, but I feel like sometimes that word gets used either as an excuse or too lightly. Like my family, the ones that like I had been raised with and had a relationship with my entire life, I don't know, like kind of just decided, well, they like ghosted me almost. Like I don't even know how to explain that, but like she's moving, so like bye. Like offended almost that like I decided to like move to a different state. And like I just feel like that's so bizarre, it's so weird, but anyways, that's kind of like what happened. So like when I made the comment before about like family that I have left, I mean like the family that has actually reached out or gives a shit, and a lot of that is like John's side of the family, like my in-laws and my nephews, but that's basically it. Now with that being said, I think like one of the biggest issues is like, why do people put expectations on you and use the word family so damn lightly? I just don't understand. Like, how is anybody about to sit here and refer to me as family, but like I don't hear from you? Do you feel me? Like, do you understand where I'm going with this? Like, oh, we're family, but like I don't ever hear from you. You don't just randomly give me a call or a text or like check in, see how I'm doing. You don't give a shit about my family, my kids. Like, you don't give a fuck. But like we're supposed to act like just because you're family, like I should, like I don't, but like I'm supposed to act like because you choose to use that word so lightly, like I should be bending over backwards for you. Like I don't know. This is kind of just like aligned with like what I mean, right? So we moved to Florida and like I start taking like content creation more seriously because I want to, it's a fun outlet. I feel like I am able to be creative, especially in a way that like I can't generally be creative in like what I do with like my full-time job. And I love it, and I start to make connections with people, which I also really love, just because simply like, again, I've lost a lot of people in my life, or like thought that I had like the right circle or like the right people in my life, and it turns out that I didn't. And then like you relocate and you move to an entirely different state and you literally have nobody. And so like forming those connections through social media has become like one of my favorite things, right? And so like with content creation, like I take it very seriously because I love the community so much. I feel like everybody who starts content creation and like starts to build a community says this, but it's so true. Side note, this is like the only bronzer that I have used for years because I love it. I feel like it's like the perfect shade of brown, but I feel like I'm willing to like try other bronzers. I just don't know what to try. Do you know what I mean? Like, have you ever just like tried something, loved it, and stuck with it for years? Like that's how I am with this Hoola. And it's just like the original powder bronzer. I literally have been using this for like at least 10 years. I'm not even joking. So anyways, so I started taking content creation like really seriously because like I'm building connections with people, and it's, you know what it is too, it's like the like-mindedness of people, right? So like a lot of my content is like, obviously I'm getting ready for Disney, like we're going to Disney, like we love Disney, blah blah blah, being a Disney local, and it's sort of just like lifestyle of a Disney local, right? Like I love sharing that, I love connecting, and like especially with people who are like-minded in that way. And I feel like I've like never had that before. But then you get the people who like were your friends or like were in your life or even like acquaintances, and again, it's like the same song and dance for everybody like when they start doing content, but like people will literally sit and be like, I saw your video, or it seems like people like your videos. But it's like I want to so badly call them out, but like I want to be like above that. But it's like, oh, so you saw it and like you see that people are commenting on it and interacting with it, but like you choose not to? Like that's weird. Like that's funny. You know, like where's your support? Because like you're supposed to be my family or like a friend, but like there's no reciprocation of like anything. It's like I feel like I'm kind of like just like going all over the place, and it's kind of like word vomit just because like I have so many things that have happened recently, and like continuously I have time to like sit and reflect on like multiple things at once, and then when I reflect on them I just kind of like I'm like word vomiting because I don't get to like sit and think every single day and unpack every situation and every conversation that kind of rubbed me the wrong way in the moment. And it's sort of just like what's happening right now. I think overall I'm getting a little tired of like the background noise. Like maybe it's because like I'm getting older, maybe it's because a lot of the people just like aren't next to me anymore, which was like one of the main reasons I so badly wanted to leave New York, which was just like stop giving people so much access to me, because I feel like the wrong people in your life just like bog you down. Genuinely, I hope that this kind of makes sense to some of you. I hope I'm not just like talking and saying like, you guys are probably like, what the hell is she like going on about? It's just, I don't know. I just have like the surplus of feelings where I just think I'm sick of consistently being proved right. You know what I mean? Like, I want people in my life that like want to support us and like care about us. And I just feel like, I don't know, it just like hasn't been like a thing. And I'm sick of being disappointed by that. Anyways, I hope that wasn't too much of a bummer. I just really felt like I had to kind of like vent for a second, even if it didn't even make complete sense. It's just, I don't know. It's just so funny when people say like support comes from strangers. You know what I mean? Like I literally am conversating with you guys like in my comments and DMs more than I'm conversating with my family or my friends, which it's just kind of like, that's weird, you know? I think on top of that, work was just like super stressful last week. So there's just so many emotions at play and so many thoughts in my head. And it's finally the weekend and I'm trying to decompress and relax, hence going to Disney and like hanging out. But now I'm also like, I am not looking forward to next week. I'm trying to be optimistic though, that like next week is better. But anyways, I also just for the first time in my life switched to brown mascara just to try it, because I've always done black and I don't know, I have light eyes and I'm like, well maybe I'll like my makeup better if I do a brown mascara. So we're trying that now. One thing about me is I have like 4 comfort shows. Watch them through like religiously, and then like I'll either start the next comfort show over or like I'll just restart my last comfort show. Like it's just a thing that I do. I do watch new shows, but I typically will like when I just need to kind of like decompress and like sit on the couch and relax and stay off my phone and just like hang out with John or like whatever, that's when we'll start like new shows. But I don't often have like a ton of time for that, so I just like my comfort shows. Like I like them as background noise. I like listen to them like throughout the day, like if I'm folding laundry or like cleaning the house, like I'll throw a comfort show on, you know what I mean? So my few comfort shows are Friends, Vampire Diaries, Jersey Shore, and Gossip Girl. Okay, like they have been for years. Those are just, that's just what they are. So I'm watching Gossip Girl now for, I'm not joking, it's probably like at least the 30th time in my life. And I love Gossip Girl. Like I love these shows, you know what I mean? Because typically they're like, you don't really have to like use your mind. Like they're just entertainment, right? But oh my god, lately, like the last few times I've like watched them through, I'm being so analytical of them, and like Gossip Girl is just like, why are there so many weird ass plots or like so many plot holes? Like I'm just dying. I primarily watch it because like I love Blair and Chuck. Like love them. I think it's also just like the essence of New York City and like just like that whole vibe, you know? And it's like nostalgic in the sense that it was like from like what, 2007 to 2011 or something like that. Side note, Urban Decay gifted me this all-nighter setting spray, which is what I had actually used for years. Not in this bottle though. This is a glow finish. I don't remember. I feel like mine was like a different finish that I used to wear, but anyways. So we've been using this to hopefully get me through the heat in the parks. Okay. So anyways, so I'm like back in Gossip Girl, and like I've been texting my mom on the side because I'm just like, what? Like, did we ever talk about this? Or like, did I realize this before? Like, did I miss this? My God, like, especially like right now, Chuck's biological mother, just Elizabeth Fisher, like she's just like raised from the dead. And but then like I always forget after like 30 times of watching the show, I'm like, wait, was that really his mom? Because like later in the show there's like another person that like says that it's his mom, but like she's really not his mom, and I'm like, wait, is his actual mom still dead? Or like one of these women really his mom? Like I'm just this freaking show, like the writing is crazy. Okay, I'm going to crimp my hair really quick and then I'll come back to you. Wait, look how funny, because Haley just walked into the bathroom and we are unintentionally matching.
As long as you're not throwing up, I think it's fine. I have my phone.
Magic mirror on the wall.
Oh, for the days when that was all. And dressed to kill?
I like that.
She made it through.
But of course I do. The mirror's left me. Hello, darling. Now that's me. She doesn't scare you. More people think well. I'm sure. The life is full of surprises.
I can see you planting.
Feels misunderstood. Everyone thinks they know you. Hello, my darling. You see, you asked to wear my beauty, and some of you do understand me. I love it. The eyes in her stare. Say, spots.
But true. Excuse me.
She doesn't scare you, no evil thing will get. Are you not impressed? Now let me hear you scream.
Elderly with a load of crock to sell you.
So try the land of things.
Really?
Example the life of a croaker. There isn't a one who won't have fun, nor happy for Captain Hook. I finally made it through the world! Japan is only essential. Even Sri likes him better than me. Do you? Dare you fool me too? Well, that's just because I'm so horrible for Captain Hook, the world's most famous rock. That's all you get. No left, the life of a thief. But that's the life of a crook. It's better. What? So come the time to look, scream for me!
Told you so. They are relentless. Villains will do anything to push their way to the front. Maleficent.
My pet, I'm merely here to propose that I am the most misunderstood of all. Left off the list, omitted from a grand affair that the entire kingdom is attending, except you. It's so crushing. I've been willfully misinterpreted. Wasn't it my curse that brought Sleeping Beauty the kiss of true love? Oh, I suppose you could say that the happily ever after of Princess Aurora was my doing. Does anyone ever think of it like that?
Oh, she is the only one who's feeling a little heated by being misunderstood, okay?
Awkwardly flamboyant.
Hey.
I'm surrounded by the judge, clap, stomp, and scream. Show who you love. And when you do, the smoke will rise as you choose the most villainized. Do you cheer for the spider waiting for the kill?
Just for me, darlings.
Cruella, DeVille!
What? Now, misunderstood. You love me at once, the way you did once. The villain always gets the last laugh. What you see is what
Haley and I screamed really loud for Maleficent and she won. So I'm gonna say we're the reason why. I genuinely believe that Villains is one of the best Disney shows. Like, I'm not talking about like Fantasmic though, but I'm talking like during the day. Villains is the best, and Frozen is also really good because of the adult humor. But we always have so much fun in this one. There is, that's cute. There is a Kendra Scott pop-up that I just want to go into super quick just to see what they've got. That balloon is cute.
Blue one?
Yeah, but like
I
if
like
it,
that.
I want gold.
Yeah.
We are starving, so we're going to actually go over to Caribbean Beach. That's where I want to go. So I'm so hungry. I don't want to do like a stop and then take like another one. Anyways, we're gonna go to Caribbean Beach to get some food because there's nothing really at Hollywood that I want to eat right now. And I think it's going to rain, so probably better to hop on the Skyliner now before the storm hits and it's too late.
got Sally.
Did you?
Who the hell is Sally?
Jack and Sally.
Oh,
Dude,
I'm
tell me the
like,
same thing.
I'm like,
Jackson.
It is Daisy.
It is Daisy. I have all the same
I
supplies.
got Daisy.
No, you do not.
I got Piglet.
Piglet. No.
can I have Piglet?
You got Sally.
No, can I have Piglet?
Dude.
Unless you get Pooh Bear.
That one's dope.
Can I see
Catboy's
Piglet?
beef.
Can I see Piglet?
Gecko.
Let me see him.
Gecko?
I
I'll take
got
him.
Jack Skeleton.
Look how cute he
Yo.
is. John's burger was so good that I got my own.
Right.
Okay, wait. Look, you can actually, they move.
Is this cute? Or do you think
How
it's, like, too dark?
adorable. All right, show me your new shirt. It's so cute. We are going to walk over to Riviera now because we want a sweet treat. And now I want to look and see if they have any cute mugs.
I'm burning off all the calories I just ate to go gain more calories.
We want to go to La Petite Cafe. I was gonna try. It's really loud. I was gonna wait and try to hold off on coffee until we went there, but I couldn't make it. So maybe I'm down for another one. We'll see.
Sweet Caroline, there's a calm surrender to the rush of day when the heat of the rolling wind can be turned away.
I love the parks, obviously, but oh my god, sometimes the resorts are the most peaceful thing, the most peaceful place. I'm in heaven. I can't even tell you.
Like they're making s'mores and in like an hour they're doing movie night.
Like, I love the Disney resorts. I think that they're impeccable, and if I could stay at them all the time, I absolutely freaking would. I got a caramel macchiato. So much caramel.
It's very lemony.
I can have it.
Yeah. Russian pearls. This is like purple.
What is this?
I don't know.
Isn't it like blueberry?
Blueberry, lemon. I don't know what it is. There's cake in it.
Okay, that's all for today, guys. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.